and parallel processing as well. So I'll tell you how you would know that it should allow. There is something called as design guidelines. In the design guidelines itself, you would see for streaming, optimize integration flow design for streaming. It's there, right? That if you are handling large messages, you should enable streaming first. First thing is that what streaming means is that you should send the messages in chunks. That's the internal process of how a splitter works. And if you want to, let's say, make the processing faster, you should allow parallel processing as well. And if you want to know more about it, you can see this help document where you talk about general splitter, right? So if you want to stream the process of splitting a large composite message, the system starts processing parts of the composite message before the message is fully transferred to the memory. And parallel processing of all the splitted messages at once. Why? Because it creates multiple paths. If you won't allow parallel processing, it's gonna take a hell lot of time. And you can experiment it. Let's say we can take 50 records, 10 to, let's say 10 to 50 records, process it once without parallel processing and process it once with parallel processing. And you'll understand the difference. Okay. Did you get a fair bit of idea? Yeah, sure. All right. So, what do we want to start with? So, the first thing that I need you to look upon is that what we were receiving was a JSON response from this body, right? From this API. We always got a JSON response. Even in the gather, when we talk about it, you will see it's a JSON file. Correct? But let's say if you have to map and if you want to do some basic kind of transformation in SAP CI, what's the format it supports? What's the format it actually prefers is XML. So if I have to convert um, this JSON into an XML, what do you think I should do? JSON to XML conversion palette. JSON to XML converter palette. Any other options which you can see or which you can think of? Maybe not possible in CI or maybe not possible in this API, but could have been a possibility. Maybe script. Yep, a Groovy script can also do, yes. But the best thing would have been if this API itself could have returned the output in XML format. Then how you would have reduced one palette and its processing thing, right? So maybe if you'll, let's say, study about this API, everything you'll find in documentation. Somewhere you'll find in documentation that what it supports. JSON callbacks, callback function. So some of the APIs actually also support XML as an output. You just have to give it somewhere that this is my output that I need, or the accept header. Somewhere it would need, but I don't think this API anyway it's gonna support XML output, right? So these are the parameters that support. It doesn't contain something like output mode or anything. These are the things that would be the win speed when these are the follow up things, query parameter. Nope, it doesn't support anything like JSON output. So let's say if I want to actually check the XML output, I'll first convert it into an XML. How do I convert it? JSON to XML converter. Now, what do you think can be the input for the JSON